this is a place where we come to relax, have fun, see each other. And if we're like hitting on like the only girl in here, even if it's like successful, yeah, even if there's a relationship, when that relationship ends, now there's weird feelings, you know.
Yeah.
So if it happens outside of the GDM space, whatever. But let's try and keep it out of the GDM community space. No straights here.
I think that comes under being. I think that comes under everyone being comfortable around us in this space, because obviously it's still a community. As much as we see it as a family and a team, there's still people coming out from a different part of the community, or maybe a completely different community in general, and they come here and then they don't get that kind of comfortable relationship where they can build upon, with us. So we need to make sure we keep that up and try give the best hospitality we can in our events. That's probably the best idea. I guess,
that's a pretty simple one though, eh?
Yeah, we could all agree on that.
You had 2 points, Teeth. You got another point there? Or?
Oh yeah, I just got one more.
One thing on that one though, real quick, before you move on. You're saying like that's within GDM space, so in other words, like in our parties and in our chats, like to not do anything like that. So there has been a couple instances where this has actually come up where one of our guys was at like other events and hitting on their female members, and I had to step in and be like, bro, was she hitting on you at all at that event? Because like this comment, like her comment on this post could easily be interpreted as flirting. And he's like, well, what do you want me to do? And I'm like, just comment on the post like a normal person. You don't have to fucking add a gif to the one girl in the comments. Like, she didn't hit on you, then what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. Or like if
welcomed. Like,
yeah, because it is a public space. If you do want to make a move, DM, and then you get rejected in the DMs.
Yeah, it's on the download. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, exactly. Keep it on a personal level, yo.
I think with points, we have to keep in mind that when we comment on people's posts, people know you're in the crew, and it's kind of like reflective on not just you but the team as well. So if someone from another crew and like sees you like messing around or like saying stupid stuff in comments or even in chats, it kind of reflects like on you and you know your peers and your crew around you. So you can make sure.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's the ripple effect. One will cause others to fail. So hold that shit tight. If you got to say something, then turn off your mic and say it. You know what I mean? But represent yourself as a GDM member if you're going to leave somewhere else representing GDM. If not, take off the GDM tag, get in a different crew, and then go fucking do whatever you want. So if you're holding GDM down, represent GDM for the fullest.
Yeah.
And that's part of that.
Exactly.
It's like,
that's
this isn't a place to be like hitting on people for no fucking reason. Like, I get it, it's fun, like practice your game or whatever. Like, there's no chance you're gonna get laid, so you might as well just say whatever you want to say. But like, do it somewhere else. I don't know.
Alright, okay. So going over those 2 points, thanks, Teeth.
Teeth? That was just one of two, right?
Yeah, just 1 or 2. I got the other thing is it's not a huge issue, but it's sometimes I've noticed that like, you know, the hosts get frustrated when they can't get their words in. So I'm gonna start making an effort to quiet people down if I hear the host trying to say their bit. You know, because I think it's just when you're hosting, things are stressful. You know, you're trying to organize people and whatnot. And I'm really happy when everyone's having a good time, because it's doing things good.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, we have to make sure that the host actually can say what they need to.
That's a good idea. I think with not just Heath, I think we should all as a team make it kind of our duty to quieten down the party when it gets a bit too loud and a bit too uncomfortable for the host. So kind of just making their job easier on our behalf, you know, as we are a crew, we should be helping each other out. So
yes,
that's
exactly.
one of the points. I mean, you'll get your time to talk. There's plenty of hours in the event. Just make sure you help him out with that.
Yeah, exactly. We're a team.
Definitely.
Yeah, there's a lot of times where Blunts is like the worst one like that happens to, and I get it. It's a frustration.
Yeah, he stops and stops again, stops again.
Yeah, and he's like, "Motherfucker, I'm trying to talk." that's the example, guys. Like, we have to hold us down. We're in another event for another crew. Same thing.
Yeah.
Chill the fuck out. You know, it's not our house to be fucking around in.
Yeah.
No, definitely. All right. Well, that's those points. Anyone else got some points before I head into what I have to say?
I don't know. I think those 2 points could probably just be blended into one, where it's just like read the room and try to like get the vibe for what you can do to make whatever's going on go better or easier. Like
represent responsibly.
Like if there's if Teeth's hosting an event and he's trying to get everybody in one place, like, and one of you guys hears that, like, that's when it's time to be like, oh shit, shut up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, instead of like 3 guys hearing that and just continuing to joke about what they're joking about, because it's like they heard it, so they don't need to like tell anybody else or help out. It's like, nah, just help him shut that bullshit down so we can get what you're trying to get done.
Yeah, exactly.
Like helping each other. I mean, reading the room. Like if Nissan's trying to explain the FD rules and like randoms are joking and like one of our guys is joking with the random, like we need the other guys to be like, yo, shut up.
Yeah. And we'll back you up too.
Yeah, no, definitely. Now, obviously, everyone here knows that now. So if you get told to shut up, don't take it personally, please. You know this now. All right.
Shut up.
Yeah. All right. No, that's good. That's good. I wanted to get on to presentation. We can probably do that after I get done with what I need to say. Presentation being obviously clothing and stuff like that. We can get into that later on. For me at least, I wanted to say, on behalf of myself, I wanted to say why I think I should work on what I have to do for the next few weeks, because I haven't been around for a few weeks, and I understand, and that's been annoying for some people in the crew having cover for me a lot as well. Coming up late on flyer shots and late on Bogdans, like Charlie obviously knows. And just not organized enough for the events as I used to be. I know it's been hard for the voting council to kind of keep up with that, and hopefully in the next few weeks, starting from last week, I should be able to have everything organized and ready back into the game, nice and quick, back where we left off. So I just kind of wanted to say I apologize for that. It's a bit of a tough situation, but again, it's just like you can't always put the game first. Whatever you do, it's a bit hard to kind of make sure that's priority. Got a lot of stuff going on, but I just I kind of sort of just had to get that out of my mind. I didn't want it to be a factor to be like, he's just slacking and we don't know why. So
for sure, man.
You guys should.
Sorry, go on.
No, go on. I was done.
I actually got the exact same thing because I'm literally just fucking busy as shit right now. The only time I can like really get into all of this is like on the Sunday. It's not something that I'm really proud of because I actually want to put more time into the crew and I actually want to post more videos and shit up on my. I just don't have the time, man.
Yeah.
No, definitely, it's understandable. I think. I mean, that's just sort of what happens, especially for me, like, in, like, a month, right, I'd probably be able to have the time, and then there's some months where I'm just like, I want to invest a lot of time into the crew and do this and do that, and then I get carried away, and then it never happens, so I think keeping it consistent for me and not burning myself out on something so small would help me out in the future.
Yeah, exactly, because at the end of the day, guys, we all want to enjoy ourselves, like, organization is important. But ultimately, we're here to see each other. We're here to have fun, get excited about things. The the one thing I will say, DK, is like I completely